Hello, and welcome to the 52nd episode of Panorama to UCL starring Dartford FC. Today we are in January, at the end of January, and in the club screen here you can see we are running away with the title. Now, that is mighty surprising because Arsenal have been in the lead for quite a while, and at some point they were running away with it. But something spectacular happened starting from December. They lost to Hull at home 1-0. They lost to ourselves 2-0 away from home. They drew with Chelsea, drew with Forest, drew with Fulham. Lost against Liverpool, won two games, then drew with Tottenham and lost against Newcastle. They barely got any points in 2 months in the league. We kind of capitalized on that. I mean, we had to at this point, right? When you look at the last five games, Arsenal are in seventh. Us, Newcastle, and Fulham are running away with it, uh, at least in the current form. So, what that meant for us, we left things off after the Inter game and after the City one. We drew with City at home. We lost against Inter in the Champions League. Then we bounced back with a 2-0 victory against Liverpool. I mean, it's Liverpool. In this universe, they're not that great. They're in 17th. They are 1 point from relegation. Yeah, and they have this guy. I mean, they're 1 point from relegation with this guy playing for them. It's crazy. If they get relegated, I'm signing him. I don't care how much I have to pay for him. I am signing him. And this guy as well. Fucking crazy. Anyways, after the win against Liverpool, we took on Spurs at home. A 2-1 victory, Strand with the goal, and you'll see Strand. My This is a new Haaland in my eyes, and for Dartford, I mean, he's been crazily good this season. He's played 14 games in the league, 4 goals scored in the league, and from all appearances, 22 in number, 12 goals. I mean, at 18 years old, he's mighty good and he has bags of potential, and he's been improving consistently in training. So I think this guy is gonna be it for us for years to come. But of course, if we manage to win the Champions League in, let's say, 2 or 3 seasons, then this is the save done. I mean, as soon as I win the Champions League, I'm done with the save game. So yeah, hopefully it will take 1 or 2 more years so I can see this guy grow. But he's phenomenal. He's a phenomenal player, a phenomenal complete forward in my eyes. He lags in the physical department a little bit, but he makes it up by amazing mentals, very good technicals. He's just very good. Then we took on Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League. We barely scraped through via a Malin goal. Malin is valued at crazy amount of money. He doesn't look like he doesn't look like an Mbappe. I mean, not an Mbappe. Who was it? I think Neymar. No, Neymar cost 300 mil. Who was the first to cost 120 mil? Maybe it was what was his name? Dembele for Barcelona, or was that 180 mil? Don't really recall, but he's nowhere near this evaluation. If somebody comes and says, "Okay, I want him for 100 mil," sold. No questions asked, sold. And we took on Newcastle, a 2-1 victory at the end of November. Very good victory. Malin again with a goal. Velasquez has been scoring quite a fair few. He is very good, though he's on the goal scoring for front. He is nowhere near the same as he was last season, I want to say. Though we're basically just over the half point mark. Starting December, we were taking on United at home and Everton away. I was thinking to myself, oh, easy games. Nope. We lost against United 3-1. They demolished us. We didn't do anything. This guy scored from a header just to start it. And yeah, we crumbled under their pressure. Slama even scored a goal in the wrong net, of course. That's what my team does. Then we took on Everton. We lost 3-2. We scored first, then Patterson scored the equalizer. Bradley Barcola scored 34 34 years old Bradley Barcola scored against us. What did Tehera do next minute? Sent off. From then, it was really a downward spiral, I feel like. Patakas pulled us even in the 83rd minute, but it was not enough. Sanogo said, you know what, I'm gonna win this for them. And win he did. They beat us 3-2, so we dropped some points here. We were, at this point, I think, 3 or 7 points behind Arsenal. Then we recovered our form. We beat Schalke in the Champions League. This was a very easy game. Puente scored, scored. We played a semi-rotated, a little bit rotation required for fitness reasons, but we managed to beat Schalke. And that was the win we needed to spark a comeback. Velasquez scored two against Arsenal. They did nothing throughout the whole game. We demolished them. Against Millwall in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, I played a rotated squad, Strand with two goals, Belitsos with one. It was a fairly standard affair, I want to say. I brought on some of the big guns just to see off the game, and because the youngsters were getting kind of tired, and just keep up the fitness levels, uh, more or less. And Cooper rewarded me, rewarded that with a goal. Then we took on Sunderland, 2-1 victory. It was very closely fought. 99th minute strand from a penalty. Amazing performance. We had to rotate the squad a little bit, especially Velasquez, who was, I think, tired at that point or injured even. I don't really recall. I know he was injured. He was injured at that point. So we had to rely on Strand to lead the front. And when he scored in the 99th minute via a penalty, he has 15 penalty taking. He is our penalty taker, and he a damn good one at that. Following game, West Ham at home. We did nothing throughout the whole game. This is the game they actually dominated in, and we are lucky that we managed to scrap through, I guess. Just to finish December, we took on Sheffield United. Same old, same old. They are in 11th, but they're not a very strong squad. This is their key player. Yeah, yeah. We demolished them. I mean, there's no. Strand another goal, by the way. He's been scoring for fun these games where he's played in. At the start of January, rotated the squad a little bit, took on Wolves, 2-0 victory. Wonderful performance. In the FA Cup third round, we took on West Brom. Played a very rotated squad. Everybody played well. Strand with two goals in this game. Alvarez with one. I think Alvarez actually scored his debut goal in this one. Yes, his first goal from the club. He's been improving crazily in training. I think he's gonna be one of the best players for us, if not the best. Moving forward, of course. He's only 19. He has room to grow. I'm looking to give him as much game time as possible. But then we took on Fulham in the Carabao Cup semi-finals. I played the full strength squad in this one. Jacob got sent off, but Patakas and Velasquez ensured that we were running away with it. Then we took on Birmingham in the league 3 days after. We tried to play the strong squad. We had to make some changes to the first team roster, like Puentes for Jacob, who was suspended, but rested the guys from training for 3 days. It paid off. We beat them 3-0. They are down there in 15th. It was business as usual. Then we took on Fulham in the replay. I rotated the squad entirely. This was an entirely rotated squad. We beat them 6-1. Strand with three goals. He's been crazy in cup competitions, and this marked the return of Medrano to full fitness. He was injured for 3 months, I think, 2 or 3 months. It was nice to see him score after this break, but at the same time, he has declined a lot as a football player. We only paid 10 million for him. I mean, 10 million is a lot to pay for him, but I think we can sell him for a profit. I don't think he's gonna reach his potential here. Perfectionist personality, I was expecting more, but his injury proneness was pretty obvious. I think he had No, he had a 3 week injury, not a 3 months. What the fuck? He used to have a 3 months injury, but from before. I'm high right now, probably that. I mean, I'm not high, but apparently. Last game we took on Middlesbrough, 3 goals, a hat trick from Velasquez, just ensured business as usual for us. And today we come back for the finale of our European campaign, or the first half of it at least. We're taking on Monaco and Bayern in the Champions League, and then we take on Reading in the Cup. For this game, we're gonna play the rotated squad just so you guys can see how they're playing, how they're performing, who are they basically. So strap on. Let's talk about the team a little bit. And perfect. Now let's see. Ronaldo is probably one of the best goalkeeper we have, and goalkeepers, it's plural because we have two. 7.4 last 5 games rating, 2 assists already to his name. He's been crazily good as of late. Stewart has been very good. De Gea has been surprisingly consistent given the fact that he was sent off then. But the Aztec really is the best player in our defense. He is very much a threat both defensively and offensively. He is a very good player, and I don't know. Going forward, he is, I think, for years to come, or nailed on left wing back. Now, in the midfield, Jacob has really started to put in the performances I was expecting of him. Cooper is same old, same old. Never really shines that much. He usually shines in individual games. He either has an off game or just an amazing game. Never falls below an 6 average rating though. And Bozic is uh, very much flying under the radar because he's playing that halfback role. His ratings will never be high, but he has been crazily good for us. He's been the rock that we needed to solidify our defensive play. And moving on offensively, he always joins the attacks, always helps with the build up in the attack. He's just a very good player. Patokas has really fallen down a little bit. He hasn't really played that greatly as of late, but I think he's gonna improve. I mean, I have faith in the guy. Has again been very good as of late. Finally, I'm seeing the performances from him that I was expecting because he has crazy physicals. He has very good technicals. He has pretty decent mentals, barring his composure. So I was expecting him to play a lot better, and he's finally doing precisely that. And the last of our starters is Velasquez. Velasquez is just an amazing player. He's one of our best players by far, if not the best player. He's scoring goals. He's doing what is required of him, I guess, being that lone striker. And yeah, 17 goals in 26 appearances. Not bad, if you ask me. And 2 assists to boot. I was expecting much more assists, given his 16 vision and 17 passing, but and the fact that he actually drops very, very low to get the ball and create stuff. But again, if secondary assists were a thing in football, he will be leading in that. The amount of chances he actually crafted from the get-go is crazy. Now, let's go to the bench. And from the bench, it's clear who the best player is. Gustav Strand. What I was gonna say about Gustav Strand. 12 goals, 22 appearances, 14 off the bench, mind you. He's just very good. Just look at him. Originally, right attacking midfielder. He can also play center mid. I only see him as a complete forward on attack. Maybe a shadow striker if I did play shadow strikers. But then again, as a striker, he fits all the boxes for me. He's very good in the air. His physicals are not crap. They're not good, but not crap either. They are very well balanced. His mentals are crazily good. 17 off the ball, 18 vision, 14 composure, 15 decisions. And then we go to the technicals. 16 finishing, 16 first touch, 15 long shots, 17 passing. He's just crazily good. He can even play as a playmaker, mind you. He's that good. He fits a lot of positions, but Judging by his physicals, I want to play him up top. He is a very physical player. He's a very strong. He's a fairly strong player. He's a very good in the air. I think he can be great for us as that complete forward. The Norwegian New Haaland. He's the new Haaland, and he's played already 4 times for the national squad. Who are they playing up top? This guy. This guy compared with their starter right now compared to Strand is looks like a child. He looks like a child compared to Strand. Just look at them. Strand is just a very much upgraded version. And he's only 18, mind you. Bags of potential for this guy. If we can mentor him right, if you can train him right, he's gonna be amazing. A fair shout out. I think one of the guys I want to shout out is Medrano. Medrano unfortunately has declined a lot as a player since his injuries, but he still is very good. His speed is very good. His technicals are decent. At the end of the day, I don't think he can reach his potential. And keeping that in mind, I might be looking to sell him on in the summer if we don't win the Champions League. Another one is Blagojevic. I talked at the start of the season that I wanted to integrate Blagojevic more into the squad, and he has delivered. He has truly delivered. He's been very good for us. I don't know, he's just improving a lot, and I love what I'm seeing from him. He's very good. Other shout outs. It's Belitsos. He's been constantly improving, which is great. Finally, he's improving in training. He's playing very well on the pitch. I like him. We'll see more of him a little bit later on. Luca has been very good, but then again, he should play well. Malin as well. He's been very good performing in the league. He's been very good performing off the bench, but then again, judged by his evaluation, if I can sell him, I will. Fuentes has been largely very good. 6 assists already to his name. Again, very good creative player. I know, never put a foot wrong when I put him on. Delstrom, very good as a backup option. I might look to switch him up with a younger goalkeeper in the near future, but for now, he's been solid for us. And I think one of the last, or rather, not one of the last, but Alvarez has been playing very well when called upon. He's really our sixth choice white player, but he's really put in the performances, and I'm looking to give him more game time as the season goes on. Moreno, again, as a right back, has really improved, has really not only improved, but not surprised, impressed in the games he's played. Very good player coming from Boca. He played a lot this season compared to the last one, and I think his game time is only going upwards. Frank, when called upon, was very fairly solid. He had some offers since his contract will be expiring at the end of the season. I think he refused Sporting Lisbon. And the new signing we made at the start of the month was Juan Peinado from Valencia, 1.7 mil. This guy looks very good. He's already played two games in the cup competitions. Very good average rating in those. He played fairly well. Looking to him to just, I don't know, improve a lot, I guess. So today's game against Monaco, full strength squad. Let's see what we can do today. I'm expecting a win. Will I get the win? Who knows? We'll see. I say cheers as I drink coffee. That's opulence. That's French opulence. Because Frenchmen used to drink coffee like Voltaire. Only Voltaire. Let's remove the pass into space. There's not much space. But at least I think we can dominate the midfield. Well, let's see. Ronaldo. Ronaldo with the goal kick. He hits it long. It falls to Stewart. Stewart back to Bozic. Bozic is building from the back. Velasquez. Look how drop he dips. He tries to play on Gary. A very good pass. Patakas gets the ball back. Jacob now. Plays in the Aztec in the box. Back to Jacob, and Jacob misses. Of course he does. Good job, Jacob. Good job. You didn't have all the space in the world to put in a good shot or anything like that. Cooper gets the ball back. Dangerous position. Sparks a counter. Loses the ball. But Patakas is there to pick it up. Stewart back to Cooper. Loses the ball again. Velasquez in the box and misses a sitter. See, that's my beef with Velasquez. He misses so many sitters, it's crazy. Nothing is coming off the corner, is it? No, no. They continuously lose the ball in the box. But Velasquez misses so many sitters, it's crazy. 17 composure, 17 finishing. You think he can score a goal? So, spoiler alert, he cannot. Gary, can he create something? Very good pass to Jacob, and he keeps control of the ball. No, he loses the ball. He gets the ball back, tries to go. Ah, Velasquez, another sitter. I just hate how he misses everything. Can he score a goal for us? One goal, that's all I want from him. Their goalkeeper is on 7.4. I mean, he's not even that good. And we cannot score. For the love of us, we had two huge chances that Velasquez squandered. Come on, Velasquez, do something, please. The Aztec is pretty tired. Let's bring him off. Oh, he's injured again. You kidding me? Ronaldo with a goal kick. Bozic to Cooper. Cooper plays it back to Tejera. Patakas back to Stewart. What can Stewart do? Very good cross towards Gary, and Velasquez finally scores. Gary won a header there. How did he score a header? I think the goalkeeper should have actually taken control of that ball. I don't know what he was doing. Very good cross. I don't know how Gary got to that. I don't care how Gary got to that. But he has four jumping reach. I mean, do I care? No, it's a goal. Gary with the corner, puts it in. Bozic scored. No, Tejera scored. Tejera, third goal of the season. Well done, well done. Very good performance. What a cross and what a header. For a second I thought Bozic was the one, but apparently no, it's our captain. Velasquez is injured. Let's bring on Strand. Let's bring Gary off for Malin, I think, and Cooper for. Oh, let's bring on Belitzos. He's been playing rather well this season. He's not the craziest attribute-wise, but he's not bad either. Like, he's okay. He can definitely play in this game. Monaco are not the strongest side ever, right? I mean, they really aren't. Oh, Ben Seguir, this year's Wonder Kids. One of this year's Wonder Kids. Jacob now. Back to Bozic. Bozic to Tejera. Belitzos. Back to Tejera. Stewart on the right hand side. Puts in a cross and Strand scores. I think he was offside though. Mm, actually, no, I don't think he was offside. He might have been, but no, don't think so. Goal awarded. Of course, it is awarded. What a run! What a run by Stewart on the right hand side. And what a cross towards Strand. Strand scores another. This guy scores for fun at this point. By the way, he will start for the next game. So make room in your calendar. You're gonna see Strand in his, I think it's his Livecom debut, or is it not? Maybe I put him off the bench. Luca gets the ball back now. Jacob, Stewart, Stewart. Strand was offside there. Clearly offside. That's the way we intercept the ball and just part counters is crazy. Okay, we qualified I think for the round of 18th, but we're still gonna do the you're dominating performance, Gary. I think we're still gonna do the Bayern game regardless. Yeah, I think we're qualified, right? Yeah, we qualified for the round of 16th. Both the Aztec and Velasquez are kind of tired, probably. Let's bring on Delstrom. Now I want Slama and Blagojevic. I want Luka. No, I think I want Sembrush on the left hand side. I want Frank. I want Belitzos, and I want the new guy, Peinado, to play as the advanced playmaker. I want Strand up top, Alvarez on the right as an inside forward, and Medrano as a left inside forward. And this is it. This is my rotated 11, fully rotated 11. Let's go in the game. Let's win the game. It's only Reading. I think it should be fairly straightforward. But I've been playing for quite a while. I've been recording for quite a while. I think we do this Reading game and that's it. There's no point in doing the Bayern game, is it? Like we already qualified for the round of 16th. There's no reason to play it. Yeah, let's just do this one. Just to take a look at the youngsters for once. It's their time to shine, and I think they're gonna shine. They've really impressed me this season. Each of them has really played well when called upon, even in the league. Those who actually played in the league. Blagojevic in particular has been very good, uh, except that pass. But Medrano now, what can the young Argentinian do? Back to Brush, okay. Peinado to Belitzos. Belitzos is true. He scored. What a goal! What a chance! What a dribble by Belitzos. 9 dribbling, mind you. Very good pass by Peinado, but actually it's Belitzos with the first touch, and what a finish on that guy. 5 finishing, 10 dribbling. That's what it gets you. Maybe he hit it that well by accident. Frank to Belitzos. Belitzos back to Slama. Slama to Brush. On the left hand side, back to Delstrom. Delstrom to Frank. Building from the back. Slama. Very poor pass, but gets the ball back. Now it's Alvarez with it. Slama brings the ball forward. Good pass to Peinado. Strand. Left to Medrano. Very good cross. And Alvarez tries the header. Very good cross by Medrano, to be fair. He wasn't egotistical. Strand wins the header there. Belitzos. Belitzos is playing very wide. And what was that pass? Slama to Moreno on the right hand side. And it's a known goal by Okoro. Holy shit. I don't know what that interception was. I mean, very good cross by Moreno, but I don't know what Okoro did for them there. What a howler. Brush on the left hand side. Brush. Back to Medrano. Brush. Pedrano. Pedrano in the box and Strand almost scores. I love just by saying all of these guys' names. I barely play them in live commentaries. Maybe because I do important games and they are more young players. Medrano now in the box. He gets fouled in the box. He doesn't though. It's not a pen. I hoped for. Slama to Frank. Frank to Peinado. Peinado back to Blagojevic. I like how Frank's positioning looks like in this system that we're playing. It's a very fluid system. It's a very solid. It's right now it's more of a 3-3-5-3. Strength to Alvarez. Alvarez is true, and what a goal by the Uruguayan. Holy shit, and what a pass by Strand. 18 vision, everybody. 18 vision and 16 passing. Right there. What a pass and what a finish. The goalkeeper jumps the wrong way. Very good performance. Very good performance from our youngsters. I mean, we're playing championship competition, but these guys are young. 18, 19 years old, 21 years old. But Alvarez is 19. They are young. They are my substitutes, and they're playing very well. They've largely played very well when called upon this season. Can they score? Yes, I know they didn't score. Very good save by Dals from there. I mean, each one of them is very good, and they're actively performing well. 19 years old on Moreno. I mean, what can I say? Let's make some subs. Puentes can change Peinado. Peinado played very well. Actually, no, let's keep him on. Let's sub Belitzos, I think. Because Peinado is having a good game. Let him have it. Malian for Medrano, and I think Luca for Brush. Just to bring on the other subs of a stronger variety. Like they are much better than what they're substituting right now. Medrano is nowhere near the level that Milan is at. Pedrano, rather, Belitzos is nowhere near Puentes' level. But look how well Peinado plays. I love him already. Very good cross, and Strand tries another. I mean, he really tries his headers. I have to give that to him. The attacking third has been largely disappointing, barring Alvarez and Strand. But then I was expecting much more from them. But they're playing very defensively. I mean, we won the game. What else do I want? What else do I want? We won the game 3-0 on the day. Very good performance. Everybody played very well. Let's praise them. Let's praise Belitzos. Belito scored. It has to be praised. Delstrom, very good clean sheet. Very good Peinado. Peinado was the man of the match, right? I think Peinado was the man of the game. Holy shit, he played very well, by the way. His live commentary debut. Peinado, the passer, the mastermind. He was, I feel, at the heart of every chance we got. And that needs to be rewarded with a very good. I thought you were the creative best. Everybody wants your contract. So this is it for today. We're gonna be back, I think. Um, I don't know when. I honestly do not know. Maybe for the Champions League finals if we make it. Otherwise, end of the season, I think. But we'll see. We'll just play through and see. So thank you for joining today. I hope you like the video. I hope you like the team. And yeah, if you like the video, leave a like, leave a commentary, and most importantly, a subscribe to my channel. Thank you everybody and see you in a bit. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. See you.